Dad, it's okay. I'm fine. I survived.
Oh, it's the chili.
Just to be sure, this video contains spoilers. Frasier Reboot Episode 4 replicates the feeling of the original series, effectively justifying its existence. Despite the previous show's success, getting its reincarnation off the ground took a lot of work from Kelsey Grammer and his staff. Aside from obtaining a platform, settling on a decent premise for Frasier Crane's next act proved to be challenging. David Hyde Pierce and Jane Leeve's decision not to be part of it also caused significant issues in terms of cracking its story. Moreover, there were suggestions that Frasier didn't need to be revived. It was best to leave it alone and maintain its legacy. Despite all the discouragement, Grammer remained confident that Frasier still had more stories left to tell. Pivoting from the initial Frasier reboot idea that incorporated Niles, the Paramount Plus project brings the popular therapist back to Boston, where he prioritizes bonding with his now grown-up son, Freddie.
I couldn't be prouder of him.
There was no doubt that Grammer would still be fantastic in the legendary role, but surrounding him with an all-new cast has naturally become the largest cause for anxiety, considering how great the original ensemble was. After 4 episodes, however, the Paramount Plus program proved that rebooting Frasier is actually a wonderful idea. How Frasier Episode 4 is similar to the original show. In Frasier Reboot Episode 4, Trivial Pursuits, the show shifts the focus back to its fundamental storyline, the connection between Frasier and Freddie. The pilot episodes did an excellent job establishing the premise, especially explaining the falling out between the pair. Episode 3, on the other hand, explored Frasier's new employment as a lecturer at Harvard.
The next best thing would be to have you teach here permanently.
By Episode 4, the new sitcom is able to really explore the heart of its storytelling by addressing Freddie's issue with his father that he feels belittled because of the job route that he picked. Admittedly, the conversations between Frasier and Freddie aren't as hard-hitting as Martin and his kid in the old show, but they have enough passion in them that the revival starts to feel like its well-loved predecessor. Episode 4's last sequence between Freddie and Frasier is notably reminiscent of the old series in a way that it sustains the drama until the very end. There is no humor to undercut the severity of the event. Instead, it concentrates on the weight of Freddie recounting how his day went, while he shares a meal with his father. The Frasier Reboot Episode 4 nails why Frasier and Freddie are its main story. As exciting as it is to watch Frasier's new career path, the Frasier Reboot's major plot is his connection with Freddie. The original show was promoted as a family comedy, and the only way for its follow-up to succeed is to follow that trend by pushing into its familial components. Despite the absence of Niles and Martin, Freddie is a well-established character from the Seattle show, so longtime fans will already be invested in him. However, with the character now grown up, it affords the series new ground to cover, which will keep the revival fresh and exciting.